I want to give you guys a quick overview of our Google Classroom, just so you know where to find some things. I know some students are very familiar with Google Classroom. However, we may have some students who are not. All right, first thing, we have our stream. That is the first tab that it will automatically open to. On the stream, I will post announcements for you. So our first announcement says, welcome. Students cannot make posts, but students can comment. Anytime you're commenting, please make sure it is respectful and productive. All right, up in the top left corner, you see our Google Class code. If you are joining this classroom, then you already know the code. Also, there is a Meet link with the vision blocked out. That means it's showing on the teacher side, but on the student side, it is not available. Starting next Wednesday, I am going to make this feature available in each Google Classroom. Please go ahead on and join class each day using the link at the top left of your Google Classroom. All you should need to do is click it, and then it will open Google Meet for you. All right, moving on. I'm going to skip classwork for now, just because that is probably where we're going to spend the majority of our time. So moving over here to people. Right now, you can see it is just myself, and we have Miss Wiggins, who is from the Cumberland Academy, and we have Dr. Canteen, that is the principal of the Cumberland Academy. She will be invited to join the class so that she also is able to click on this Meet link and join our class anytime she wants. On students, once you guys start joining, there is an option for me to connect your parent. If your parent wants to be connected to your Google Classroom so they see the alerts, please have them send me their email address and I will be happy to connect them. Moving on to classwork. So let's look at how our classwork is organized. So we have overall topics, which are over here on the left. So our topics, this is my first period, so I have a daily attendance. However, if you're in my core 2, 3, or 4, you will not have a daily attendance topic. That is because you are taking attendance in your homeroom only. All right, moving on. We have learning resources, materials, information, lesson plan, and virtual learning weeks. All right. If you're in my homeroom, you're going to take attendance every day, no later than 11. If you're not in my homeroom, you will need to do that at your homeroom teachers page. Right now, there are no learning resources. As we go throughout the year, there will be learning resources added. That might be games to review concepts. It might be posters, whatever. Under materials, we have a syllabus. Anytime I make an update to the syllabus, I will post a new copy of the syllabus here. I will also update the stream with an announcement that I have updated the syllabus so that you can look at it if you choose. I have a late work form. So if you are submitting late work, sometimes as a teacher that can be hard to monitor who submitted assignments late, but you, the student, want credit for that work. Please use this form. All you need to do is fill out your name, what core you're in, and what assignment you submitted. I will check that form once daily just to see if anyone has submitted late work. You do not need to submit this form if you are completing the work on time. That's fine. I'm automatically going to check it. But if you're completing late work, meaning you are doing work for August 24th through 28th and you turn it in on August 29th, then you need to submit the late form. All right, information. I know we are new to the Cumberland Academy. I did attach the schedule here. So anytime you're lost as to what time you should be in class, Here is your schedule. I also attached the open house presentation in case there was any information that you needed from that presentation. Lesson plan. This is what I do each week to plan so I can make sure I'm delivering the best possible instruction for you. If you would like to look at this, I did post this here for you. So you can see don't worry about Success Maker for now. We'll let you know when to worry about Success Maker. You can see you have a brief overview of assignments. You have a unit plan here with essential questions, the standards that we'll be covering, which for this week, it's the first week. It's just an overview, vocabulary, and assessments. And then it's broken down by day, what you're expected to do. If this is confusing to you, don't worry about it. You don't really have to use this. It's just there for you to look at if you choose. All right, here is where you are going to see your assignments. So we have VL stands for Virtual Learning, August 24th through 28th. So all your work for this week will be posted under here. You might see M1, M2, M3. M stands for Monday. That means you're going to complete these assignments on Monday. M1 means do this first. M2, do this second. M3, do this third. That way you can make sure you're not completing an assignment and getting the lesson after you submit the assignment. You're doing it in the proper order so you can get the highest score possible and retain the information. T stands for Tuesday. That is as far as I've loaded up there right now. I will load Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday once we have our classes on Monday and Tuesday. All right, the last thing I want to talk about with you is this weekly assignment checklist. This will be posted for a Friday assignment. This helps you on Fridays to evaluate if you have submitted all the work you need to submit. So this is everything you need to submit this week. You're going to go through it on Friday and evaluate, did I do it? All right. There are some of these assignments that are hyperlinked. I've hyperlinked them because they're assignments that every class period is doing the same exact assignment, which means I don't have to break it down by class. It's also usually an easy assignment for you to click on, and it will say you've already responded, or it will pop up with a form. Do not use the hyperlinks to complete assignments before you look back at the lesson and materials, please. We want to make sure we're doing our best possible work, and one thing leads to another. Make sure you're looking at the lesson and materials before you're completing the assignment. If you want to check off your assignments, so let's say it says, this is a slide. You think, I did that. Then you hover over the checkbox and you click the left side of the mouse. It's going to highlight it. Then if you click the right side of the mouse, it will pop up with this right here. And you can simply hit check mark and it checks it off. All right. If you come to an assignment on Friday that you think, oh, I might have missed that one, all you need to do is go back, look at the materials, and complete that assignment and submit it. So the goal is every Friday, you go through the checklist and make sure you've completed it. The checklist is yours. That means you can complete it as you do the activities. If you do an activity on Monday, you can go ahead and check it off and it will stay in there. And that will conclude our presentation about Google Classroom.